work out this riddle. Whether or not that involves the plant in the next 20 seconds is entirely up to them. So on the site and bomb retrieved. OG cut noise, bomb goes down safe. Hard to play for the after plant, good from Graveyard, but you'd have to hit some good shots. Spotted, flustered, misses his shots, Volta peeking on the flash, they are on short. CSGO holds his nerve as well. CSGO's hit something, one more bullet will do, Volta provides it. Issa's gone too, Volta having a round here. One more required, tagged by CSGO, and Volta finishes off the dunk. A fantastic execution. CSGO and Volta turn it around. Sure. Oh, it's a nice aggressive smoke, enables him to have a lot of room to maneuver. Surely Alistair and Hats are going to have to pay attention to this. They do now as the bullets start getting landed. Alexi's caught some back though. Oh, this can go either way. It's all about the individual aim. Hats under scrutiny, drops his smoke to play around CSGO. CSGO's taking risks, and they're not quite going to be rewarded. Misses his shot. Hats does not make that mistake. Wasn't ready for the drop. Issa finding more impact. Double kill for Issa is enough to seal the deal.
Work done, I guess you could say. It feels like they're a little bit over aggressive, and they're still in their nuke mindset where they continuously aggress everywhere, and are given those entries since Sprout can't really respond to it on all sides. But as we can see, the grace period here should be ending pretty soon. It's a 1-on-2. Does he expect somebody to be in lower? I don't think so. Oh, never mind.
Okay,
yep,
that was not at all what we expected from that round to end.
Okay.
Zori finds that 4K.
Zori.
Banana, there's a timer on this. And Volta just surviving, playing this to perfection. It looks very good for the Renegades, but he's forced out. CSGO trades. 2 on the site. Is he holding it? He actually is. Hat's not willing to take that gamble. 3 players arriving from Banana. Great pre-fire.
They don't know that he's back a site. This is a real problem.
Holding his nerve as they push in.
Volta can win this.
They don't have a kit either. I think if he waits for the sound cue, if he doesn't get hard cleared, they're coming up now. Oh, 1 and a second. Valda's on for the clutch. No kit on Alistair. No health. And I hate to say it, but no bloody hope. Valda's in the server tonight. 3 huge frags to close the gap.
Yeah, 10-10 now, and you could just...
They might read that much at least. They're seeing all the utility being put down here. Why would you commit this much utility if you're going to rotate to the B site? He does tank a nade to the face, though. Cillian waiting for his swing. Catches that player off. Enters. 18 seconds. He's going to wait. Swing on Jabby. Take him down. Look to the bomb planter of Nodios. Here towards the forward boxes, and he does not find his spray through as the smoke clears. The adjustment can come back from the Fama and turn it to a 1 versus 1. He needs to find a Cillian quick, though. He's got no kit. And Cillian doesn't know that. Faced in. Shot close. Not quite landing. And he's going to go for the very wide face and try and isolate this player. He'll get it in the end, have plenty of time for the defuse too.
Jeez, that is just perfectly played there from Inters. The 1 versus 3 clutch. And it almost doesn't even feel like it's a big moment, right? Because they're just playing that so incredibly well. Another clutch coming through from the Gambit side. Inters able to reposition onto the site after getting that first exchange, baiting out a Cillian.
No major buy to contend with, though. Of course, they got the AK as a standard. AWP flashed out, though. Caught on the wall. What's going on there, Snatchy? They failed the short jump. They were escaped back through connector. That AWP was sticking around, but he should have gotten out of dodge the moment that flashbang came in.
I think he was trying to, but just couldn't get back into connector, being completely blind. Great start coming through for NIP. Figure's even tracked towards the left-hand side of window. Flash over the top from mid. He peeks with it, continues spraying forward, and now Rowland starts getting involved. This eco is now starting to be in control of the CT side. Fiku, again, really starting to show up against the anti-eco frags.
Leaving ZTR alone here against the entire CT force. And can't do much with it. Fiku shuts him.
Begins the... well, a roller coaster known as this round as he's to enter, and now they begin to go for the fight here. Bentet with the 1, but Arky 1-2, and a third nearly there, but Bentet survives for now with a 1-on-5 is needed from him. He's got the first one and the second. Here's one more in sight. Does take him down as well, and now let's see that magic again here. The Indonesian looking to step up once again, another 1-on-2, this time against those rifles. No pistols in sight and barely any utility for the CTs. He's got time, he's got utility. He can reposition. Ace needed from him. And onto Graveyard he goes. 2 plays, both from short, and they come around the corner. This one, that's the second was the Dodo trading. It's the map over. Vertigo is our next map here. Inferno comes to a close and so bounce back from a awful dust 2.
A sigh of relief.
Incendiary is going to come through. Plopsky is going to be dealt with, or he's going to be contested by Rowland. The plant to be secured. They missed their shots. Bomb plant faked once, actually. I would have thought they would have stuck it entirely just to get themselves the plant position. The SMG is going to try and face towards that M4, though. Try to do its damage, taking a significant amount of it. But Rez comes in to bail him out. Rowland trades it one-on-one now. Plopsky's so low on health. It all comes up to the time we're going to face Rowland. Seen him! And he gets the shot to get a 3K and secure the conversion for AGO.
Jeez, that is not what you want to see from NIP. Like, that wasn't even a force.
Well, our Peaky doesn't go for it, though. They're just trying to hold back and play a passive position. 15 seconds, though. If they drop that bomb, that could be disastrous. Axile falls. Swing back on Max. Oh, no. Gambit. They have bottled it once again. Asilian will face. He will end up falling. Shiro's just going to secure this plant in time. It's pretty open. He knows where Manx is coming from, however, to try and clutch this again for a third kill to his name. Manx swings the SMG, and Shiro just shots it down by the skin of his teeth. He will...
It's a free kill for him in that situation. Lackey, though, is going to be under pressure. They're split one per bomb side. They don't check him immediately. Lackey with a double, and almost a third as well. As it is going to be Elian up against Seppa, and guess what? The bomb is going to get planted, but Elian should be here quick enough. Still, I don't understand that peak.
I mean, he really have a choice, does he?
Yeah, Shiro, the clutch master, on for a 1 versus 2, and he's kept the right read at least, staying over towards this A site. Can he get the angle to work with Manx? Looked like he was going to swing out wide. Is going to plant down towards the default position. Shiro's got a chance of at least trying to see if he could pick off these 1v1s. That's the first. Needs to try and find the second onto the ramp player.
Once again, no kit. Got a little bit of time to play with, but not that much. And they're going to both slow walk their way into their post-plant positions. Shiro going to move closer and closer towards this alley position. He's got Nodios to find, sees it, pre-aims, and adjusts for the headshot for another fantastic clutch for this guy to close out the half. 9-6 to the CT board.
Well, what did we see in IM Katowice? Something like 17 clutches from Shiro, which is tied with Simple as the most clutches ever in an event. We know that Shiro is one of the biggest clutches there is right now in the entire world, and he's proved it right there. What a fantastic 1 versus 2. Not buckling.
Notice the Dodo through the smoke, through the wall, takes down another one of the trades. Will be coming through evenly as Lee has again. Through the smoke, he's found another one. And a 2-on-3.
Positioning is kind of unusual. Oh boy, he has labored spray and actually make it work right now. It's opposite Dodo, who takes down both of them for a triple and a 13th now for Saw. Still no remedy coming in for Extremum. That was a real close round as well.
Yeah.
Just might as well go for this. He has not a lot of health remaining. Oh boy, Muteris becoming really possible now. Benset up against pistols. It should be doable, should be in his favor, but he's getting pressure from all these sides at this point. He has to deal with one angle at a time. And just around the corner, he's to deal with the last one and the beautiful shot to do it. A quad, and they still continue on. Extreme not out of it just yet.
He's showing up again here.
Keo's over here alone in B, and he's had a pretty rough game so far. So a confidence-boosting round might be in order. And even more so than that, just anything to buy some time, because the rotates are coming in very, very quick. But oh, Tesses has absolutely blindsided them. Hey. That's it, that's the save. Big, get out of B.
Versus 2, Jabby making his way towards site. Hobbit can deny the bomb plant from here, sees Nodios instead, takes him, or takes that fight towards him. Nodios wins out the fight though, into the Deagle, back at Pop Dog. Nodios trades it to a one-on-one. Does he have any idea where Axile's going to attack from? This will be another quadra for the Copenhagen Flames side, and that's exactly what it is. A 14th to the board of the T-side line. And here for the T-side line, not going to do any damage. Will force players away from quad at the very least on the back side, but at forward side, that's where Axile is. Shut down by Asilian. Into still close. Is Jabby ready for this? Not quite. Bomb gets dropped. He turns 1-8 on towards Nico Odosu. He's going to be forward towards Hobbit. 2 kills. Trying to make it 3, but not quite enough in the tank. Asilian will fall to 24, however, so for Shiro, it should be a pretty decent clutch in a one-on-one.
Asilian's got a wide swing here if he wants to get that bomb plant. If he starts to slow walk into that AWP, he's a dead man. Information should come over as well that Asilian is relatively low. Baits him out with a bomb plant, tries to draw Shiro in the open, and Asilian's now going to be the one to clutch on the T side. A 1v2 situation out from Asilian to get the second round up for the Copenhagen Flames. Nice bait to try and bring the AWPer forward.
Given up mid control, and Endpoint don't seem to be aware of it. Finally, they're starting to realize. In fact, no, they're not. They're completely neglecting the fact they've given up mid control. And Dumao right now, right in the back lines, playing the trigger discipline. Finally has to fire off the shot, but he's good for 2 in the meantime. Robin makes a huge mistake. The whiff, it might just cost them as Dumao's still alive and kicking. And he's still not fallen, taking further damage. Flames with the deagle though. And how is Dumao still alive? Connects onto another flame through the wall. Clicks up the Mac 10. Finds another. What the hell is that round, Kremer? That is the messiest display of Counter-Strike.